see loadouts. What's this have? It's got a bunch of blue mods. Yeah, this one's probably the best for speed. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff I don't want. Yeah, all this stuff can go. Let's recycle you, recycle you, recycle you. Recycle you. So you get to take a look at. Oh, I am using the running gun. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. I didn't switch them. So this is one of the cool features, at least on this new version. So these are the 6 that are selected. They're red, ready for destruction. This is the one I actually have active. There's a little weird thing going on when you hit destroy. Instead of these staying highlighted so you know that they're being destroyed. Oh, they did this time. What I was seeing is confirm. Yeah, like they all unhighlight when you're waiting for it to happen. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of strange to see that happen. They should stay highlighted and then disappear once you're done. So I got another 48. So it's kind of nice too. Instead of getting it 12 at 10, 20, 4, you're getting a good amount every time. I need a mod for this. I need a mod for that. I think Frost Nova is like the 6th day I've had it now. No mods. I think I've had that for 2-3 days maximum. No mods also. That's one of the things that like super frustrating in this game. It's all randomly generated, and supposedly you have a higher percentage of things that you're using and things that you've just used, and I haven't seen that play out yet, because I'm getting stuff that I haven't used in months. I'm getting stuff that I've used a week or 2 ago are getting things, so it's really bizarre. And it's a tendency for things that already have mods to get them a lot. It's better. You know what it is? It's its fire rate. The fire rate on the Rush feels like trash. Like it's one of the fire rate feels really bad. That's the biggest issue that I'm seeing with it. It definitely needs. They definitely need to add some speed to it, or give it one more ammo or something. Like that's what's the problem. It feels sluggish compared to other weapons. It doesn't fire very quickly. It just takes. It seems everything it does seems to take longer. The health. I mean, the damage helps though. The damage helps a lot, because without it, it's damn near unplayable. I'm gonna go into the shop. I don't really like that 666 number much, so I'm gonna go to rotating shop. I'm gonna get one of these things and see if I can actually get it for something I actually want. But most likely it's gonna be for a weapon that either has 1,000 mods or is gonna be a level 20 weapon. It never goes to the things I'm trying to get it for. That's why I'm saying, like, honestly, they need to find a way for you to be able to pick where you want to send your mods to, because this is like a waste of time. Everything being random is ridiculous. Then why am I spending the shards then? Why am I breaking them apart for? See what I mean? Does this really need another mod? And I'll show you what I mean. It's ridiculous. It's the most annoying thing about this game that I can't stand. So I got another one. Every mod here is rare. Yeah, we're not going to be using that. Yeah, man, these suck. So I'm going to recycle this. I tried putting 4 of these together, and they were mostly epic versions of Warforged. Doesn't do a thing. Doesn't help in any way. It's like the most useless trait in the game. Like they're utterly useless. The only reason I use it on that one is because of the efficiency. If I had efficiency somewhere else, I would actually use that instead. That should give me more of these things. Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, it's a weird gun. It's completely not like, if you ever get a chance, if you look at the YouTube channel, it's called Isorod Studios. Also, look at some of the 02 gameplay where I played dual. It's something called duels, and I do dual rocket launchers, and you'll see how it played back in the days. It was super strong. I gotta go watch some of those videos too, just to go see um, what it looks like, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. Yeah, I don't think that's happening until 0.1. I really don't think it's gonna happen. It'd be nice in 0.9 if we get the new primal as the ability to test it. It'd be fantastic in 0.9 if they can remove um, these duplicate masks. Like, I can't tell you how annoying this thing is. I can't begin to tell you how super annoying having a duplicate relic at 2, and then the way it's set up here. If I switch over to Sunder, this 3 is what's in the front. So when I equip my mask, it doesn't hold the level 20 um, feral inspiration. It goes to the level 3 one. And even to the point where I started realizing what it was doing, that it's so frustrating to me. Even when I finally realized this was happening, look how close it is to leveling. This is how many times I accidentally played this stupid version of my relic. Look how weak it is. So this is it at level 3. This is it at level 20. So I mean, and when it's at level 3, you also, let me see which one it affects again. I can never remember what affects your power. So your primal attack is decided on your relic. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah, so your primal attack is designed on your relic. Your primal power, your primal health is designed on your ability. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. So I would love to get this gone. I'm at the point where I just want it gone so bad. I don't care what I get for it. I just don't want it anymore. I was at first wanting Quince. I was, maybe they could replace it with another mask. I'm at the point where I just want them gone. Like, I don't care anymore. I want them to remove their extra 5 that they're adding to my total gear, and I'd like to get that stupid mask out of my way. It's frustrating that for somehow when the game was designed, they didn't think about not spinning out a duplicate of a mask. Like, it didn't do a check to say, if I have Sunder, or while it's rolling randomly to give you another mask, how is Sunder one of the options? You understand what I mean? Like, everybody has it. How could it have been one of the options? Why wasn't it picking from the 3 other masks or the 2 other masks that were available? Why wasn't it picking from Nock and from Isia? Why was it picking from Sunder? And then somebody else, she got Isia, and then, I mean, she got Nock, and then it generated another Nock for her. So she has 2 Nocks also. Like, it doesn't make sense that no checks are being made in your inventory versus what you have versus what it's randomly generating. And I guess they fixed it, but I don't think they fixed it until like 0.4. Like 0.2 was a hot mess with that. It just doesn't make any damn sense. It was a hot mess. Let's look at loadout. Where am I at with this? Maybe I'll just try to. I'll play. I'll switch over to Seeker. How much of the? I have 50%. So I'll try to spend the next 50% of XP on Seeker. Seeker build. Equip. The big problem with all the builds is most of them don't have any health associated with them whatsoever. They have no health associated with the builds in any way. This is the superior. This is your superior secret item. That's the secret item you always want to use, because that secret item. So you see that 4 secret give me 100 plus 57, because this does exactly what the secret banner does, but as an item, and it's also secret. So by itself, it gives you, by itself, if you were using it by itself, you would be at 70%, 77% by itself. If I was using no other secret, the secret bonus would literally be 77%. It's the most broken item I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't understand how it's so high. Because if that's not considered broken, then why is everything else so weak? Because that's insane. That is a totally insane bonus to have. Like, they changed this. This actually was growing. I think it started at 50% and then ended at 70. They decided to make it a flat 65% damage reduction and then give you growing health instead. But it has very, very low health for Primalist. This is just whack now. It just doesn't work. It doesn't generate enough health for the it doesn't generate enough health to match up with the health boost that you got from 0.7. So none of these work very well. I'll tell you honestly, the chain of, I could run full Vanguard with this and it doesn't make a difference. Full Vanguard is not as strong as it should be either. It's super weak. Like, everything just, they went from 0.6 where there's only 1 or 2 things that were off that needed some tweaking. Like, in the primary weapons, there were like 3 primary weapons that were off. Everything else seemed okay. There was like, it was the rush, it was the Northern Warmth, because Northern Warmth doesn't get good till level 15. That's insane. And it was the facade, because no one uses it. So the thing is, I was thinking, hey, how about fixing those 3 items? But there's no way in hell I would have thought that they were going to bump your health up and not touch any primary except for 6, who already did more damage than most other primaries, and you just made them do a little bit more damage. It didn't make any sense. So it was very, very, very weird. Like, in this patch, they buffed and nerfed this gun simultaneously. They gave it a damage buff and then nerfed its max health. If you wanted to reduce it, make it a little different than other guns, bring it down to 30. But to bring it down to take off 15 off the max health, it's just like, it's ridiculous. It just doesn't make any damn sense. It makes no sense. What they literally did was, they just hurt all new players even more. Because the Sincerity was a super solid gun. Most people don't understand how powerful of a gun it is. But why would you even take off anything from it? Why take anything away from it? Where literally you just needed to buff every primary. I don't understand the logic behind what they did. So it's very weird to me. It got me like super angry when I was playing a game with it, where I just go, I get like, it just made me incensed, because the exact reason why you can't take off health and everything needs more damage is, if I'm playing by myself against 2 people in any match, core rush, even tie, capture the flag, flag hunter, I'm going to lose. Literally, that's what 0.7 made like the game become. Where every other patch before it, if I am playing with a level 14 sincerity, a level 8 sincerity, a level 5 sincerity, I used to run sincerity objection in 0.2, and I would be able to play 5 people, human. And unless you had about 4 really good players playing against me, I knew Core Rush well enough, and I knew how to use my weapon and my positioning and everything to still be able to get cores and win the game. I cannot beat 2 people by myself now at all with a more powerful gun and more health. I can't beat 2 people. How is that better? If I'm a person who knows exactly what they're doing and I'm really good at the game and I have powerful weapons and I can't beat 2 people, now just imagine somebody who just started the game. What the hell are they gonna do? So I find it bizarre. Like, I can't understand the logic behind some of the changes they made. Like, I gotta tell you, like, 0.7 was like one of the worst patches I've ever seen in my life. Like, it to this day sucks.